hey to anybody who's coming in. So we are going to look here. I have so much stuff stuffed in places. So much stuff stuffed in places. Yes. But we are looking for this right here. Exactly what we're looking for. This right here. Okay. We're going to see what we can do with the front of this journal that hasn't sold. We're going to see what we can do with her. Think, is that too wide? It really is too wide, isn't it? This one. That one's pretty. If we did just this here. I like the ladies. Those are the only two left. I think we're going to do this one. See what these new ones scissors go. They cut much better. Much better. We shall see what we do here. Okay, let's see. I'm getting off here. Getting off the trail. There we go. So we're just going to work on this and see if we can't make it more appealing. No, you almost cut her head off, Cindy. Watch what you're doing, you silly girl. Hi, Jude. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got here. So we have this lady. I almost cut her head off there. I'm thinking if I cut right here by her foot and go up and go around, that would be good. And then come down this and cut. So let's do this. Yes, I know I was counting her toes. The way they were spread out there almost looked like she had 6 toes. So anyway, I was aiming on coming on this morning and doing this early. Then I decided, no, I needed to go do some laundry. My washing machine is leaking. There's Jared back with him some lunch. If you've not noticed, we eat our meals at weird times around here. Dave's the only one who sticks to a schedule. At lunch o'clock, which is noon, he expects to eat. And since he makes his own lunch, then he can. I usually like to eat between 1 and 2. And Jared likes to eat between 2 and 3. 2 to 4, actually, I should say.
All right, you got this stuff ready to put on that pipe?
Yep, I do. Well, the first part of it, I need you to hand me the second part. Well, I want you to put this on the inside.
I know that.
Tape it down. I'm going to see that silver up under the edge? Look, no. Look up under the edge of the table.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, there's a silver.
Way up under the edge.
Here. So that goes on the inside, and then I want you to wrap it on the outside with this. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Jude. I'm going to have to do this right quick. I want you to wrap it on the outside. Here's the tape, if you want it. And I'm going to fix this so that we're taping up our water spigot because it's to get down below 0. And I do not want my outdoor water spigot to freeze because we just got it fixed where it, he may be able to use those straps there to do. Let's see. Hold this like this. Yeah. Yeah. Big sandwiches like club sandwiches, like sub sandwiches or something. I was wanting to make potato soup today, but it actually turned out to be really warm today. And the cold weather, cold don't come in until it'll come in the middle of the night, which as it comes in and it hits this warm weather, we're more than likely to have tornadoes. So anyway, we kind of have what do you call it? What do we want to call it? Schizophrenic weather, maybe. It don't know if it wants to storm or. Oh, I don't like thick bread. Most of the time when I eat a burger, I end up pulling the bread off because I don't like thick bread. Okay, Darren, hold on. This one here, I'm just taping it like this just to keep it together while you're wrapping it around it. So here.
That might be too thick. Like it's already so thick with that out there. It's gonna be a pain to get this on. It's thick.
Well, after you wrap it around it, just keep wrapping it around it, and then you can use those bands. If you'll start on this end, you can use those bands to help hold it. So yeah, I don't like a lot of meat. No. Don't like a lot of meat on my there. So I do like that though, right like that. But you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to go in and cut around this design. Anyway, I love like hot rolls and hot bread from the oven, with butter and stuff like that. But when it comes to eating a sandwich, I don't want a lot of bread. Anyway, so I don't know what we're eating for supper tonight. A sub sounds good, though. We had Subway not too long ago. My nephew gave me a Subway card for Christmas, and we used it and had Subway. Lots of meats and greens. I was giving Dave a hard time yesterday because Dave hates tomatoes and onions, and he ate his burger not realizing it had a tomato on it until I pulled off the whole one that was hanging out the edge of the bun so I could put it on my sandwich. My sandwich was horrible yesterday. We had it at Burger King, which is usually a favorite for us, a favorite place to eat burgers, but I don't know. I don't know if it was just if I just wasn't in the mood for it or what. But it was bad. Bad. I pulled my meat and cheese and bacon off of my bread. Then I ended up, okay, so I want to put this lace here, and I want to go across like this. Like this. Well, that was one of the things that was just nasty yesterday on my burger was the cheese. It was like gross. It grossed me out. So I don't think it was real cheese. You know what I mean? I think it was cheese processed stuff. So what does that look like to y'all? Do you think that makes a difference to do that on it? What do you think? What you think, Jude? Versus that. Versus nothing. What about instead of the lace, what about if I do this? I think this will be wide enough. That's pretty straight. Mm. This is pleather, you know, pleather, and then put her on that, and then make that a pocket. Move it up like that, and you still have a bunch of the turquoise. Sorry. The thing is I've tried to sell this how many times, and nobody seems to be interested in it like it is. It's like it's too plain or something. So, thanks, bub. Did it go okay? You're buffering? Oh no. Am I buffering? I don't know. Pulled out some of my Gorilla Glue, and I see now probably that was in the at the thrift store because somebody had stuck a little stick of glue in it thinking it would go on and it wouldn't feed, and so then it goobed up and was all messed up there. Okay. This to go just about like that. Ooh, warm, 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 warm. Mm, that's more than warm. That's hot, Cindy. There we go. Now with a little rolly up corner down here, we're going to unroll it though. We're going to put some glue right there. And actually, I think I like this very well because it's got a great big old trigger. Can you see that great old big trigger? Very more ergonomic. So then we're going to set her on there like that. And you know what? Get that like that. Thinking I want to do hot glue on her, or if I want to do, thinking I may want, yeah, we can still stick something down in the pocket. I think I want to do her with glue. And there's a reason why. Glue. Anyway, there is a reason why. I do have reasons why for my madness. Now, to get this all the way here to the edge. I don't want any edges peeling up. Toes, good. And her head, really good. I got glue on my there. I got it. I got it. Is it still buffering? Am I buffering on my end? Huh. Hold on. Got glue all over my fingers. Okay, I'm not buffering on my end, but that don't mean squat. But I'll leave it going like that. Oops. Plug it back in though. There we go. Okay, we've got. See, and that's why I wanted to use the regular glue. Because if you remember when I cut, there was a crease down the middle of that. But I knew if I put regular glue on it, it would the crease would come away. So here we go. Okay. Oh, so one of the things I did this morning is here we go. Is I went. There was an ad on the online yard sale thing, and I went. They were selling cases of baby wipes, and you got a case that had 10 of these, this size, for $5. And I bought a bunch. I bought a case to have here for my crafting. So anyway, there we go. Here we go. I like that. Now let's see. We want to do so. Yeah, it's a real good deal. Let's see sparklies. We've got sparklies down here, don't we? This is just ribbon. Oh, okay. Next one up is sparklies. My little thing is not big enough to hold everything I have. That's just all there is to it. It's just not big enough to hold it all. So we're going to, what are we going to do? Oh, I want to see if this will work. Will this work? I think it would if they were loose. Anyway, we're just going to put a little bit of sparkle on it. We're going to glue it down too. Maybe we're going to just put a little bit of that. Is that enough? I don't want the hot glue because strings. Don't like strings. My, it's not empty, but it's getting close to being maybe a fourth of the way. There we go. We'll just squeeze out some glue and use this and stick down a little dot. There we go. And we're going to put a pink one, a light pink. There we go. And we'll put just a little bit more blue. Dark pink. There. Put that there. And then we're going to go up here and do it opposite. Green. Oops. Light pink. And dark pink. There. I like that. Okay. And wipe that up. Wipe that off. Came out. Didn't know it'd come out. Okay, there's that. Now, I have all of these cut, and I'm thinking about making me a ruffle right here on the edge with them. Sorry. Okay, that's down good. That's down. We can still slide something in the pocket. That's what I'm thinking about. First thing I'm going to do is this. I bet my mom is fit to be tied. She's not been feeling well, but she's expecting Jared to come over. He don't ever get in a hurry about anything. He's not late to play, but he's not early, I can tell you that. Most of the times when we go to church on Sunday mornings, I like to get there. Church starts at 10:30. Cindy, you just, yeah, you just stuck your finger right in that hot glue. Anyway, I didn't burn me. I didn't alter my fingerprint. Anyway, I like to get there at 9:45. He likes to get there at 10:25. Oh, well, Granny knows how he is. She always laughs at him about cutting her yard, that he waits till the hottest part of the day to show up to do it. Of course, he's riding a mower for the most part, but it's still hot, you know. we still have pretty hot weather here. So anyway, just making a strip because I don't want to get started and then have to add these little bitty pieces. There. Okay. Now we have all of those. They're not pretty. Definitely not pretty. Let's see if we can get that. Yeah, we can. Just have to work. Okay, just have to work at it. Let's start here. Now, after I do this, if I don't like it, I can still pull it off and put like some zigzag or something down it just to cover up all of my glue. There we go. Have a love-hate relationship with hot glue because I like how it works really fast. You know, you can get what you're done doing real fast, but the strings, and I hear people say you should put your hot glue in the freezer and it won't string up, but who's got time for that? If I put it in the freezer, I won't remember where it is, you know? This is me we're talking about. My little dingy zingy. Oops, I got a real bad one there. Did a real bad piece there. I'll have to pick strings real good. Pulling glue off of me. Pulling glue off of me. Okay, that one there has to be glued down. So let's put a little bit of glue right there. Quit rocking. Okay. There we go. Okay. There. See, I'm making a mess there. Got that little thing. Trats. I have got a mess on that. I've never had that much trouble making something. Okay. I pulled it off, and that is going in the trash. Just plain and simple, going in the trash. I ruined it. Let's go. Hey, Billy. How are you, sweetie? Okay, let's see. What is that here? We're looking for black ziggy zaggy stuff. I know I've got some. We're looking for black zigzag. I got white zigzag. I got green zigzag. Purple, white. What is that one? No. Yellow. Ooh, I wonder if there's enough of that yellow. That's a really pretty yellow. It might work. Let's see. That's all zigzag there. But there's no black in it. But I know I do have some black zigzag somewhere. This is the problem. There it is. I have so much stuff. Whoops. It won't all fit in one drawer for all of it to be together. So, there we go. Yeah. Okay. So we've got black. That can go down like this. And I'm going to have to work on peeling up some of that. There we go. We've got black. That can go down like that. Then we could put some yellow right on top of it. What do you think about that? Let's cut off this end. It's a little wonky. You always love Ricky Rack. Mama calls it Ricky Rack. Beth calls it Ricky Rack too. Thought that was funny that she called it Ricky Rack too. My mom calls it Ricky Rack. That's who I got most of this from, was my mom. She cleaned out things. And there we go. Now, do we like just the black or do we like the yellow on top of it? We do have just enough of the yellow to go on top of it. I know it's a different color yellow though. I think I just like just the black myself, since it is a different color yellow. Look at there. That lifted. Huh. I have to slide some glue under there. And it still looks okay when it's wrapped up. It doesn't take away anything from any of it. So There. I think that's what we're going to do for that. I think that's enough. I think the rickrack, the pocket, and we'll stick something down in this pocket. And yeah. I think that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to give it just a little bit more glue here. Like 210 years. My our doctor is younger than us, quite a bit. I would say she might be in her 40s. Yeah. I don't think she's in her 50s yet. I guess she's not younger than Jared. She's all three of our doctors. So, anyway, what do you think? Do you like that? Do you like how that turned out? I do. I think it looks cool. Anyway, we're done with that. We'll offer it again, see if anybody wants it. Okay, before we go to the Christmas thing, so over in Beth's group, I'm going to turn, oh, I guess you can't turn it off. I guess you can only turn it to hot and low and high. I'm going to unplug it. Yeah, unplug it and put it up. Anyway, over in Beth's group, we're doing this 365 days of feel good art for self care and joy every day of the year. Okay, so they've already started on it over there. I haven't started on mine. You know, y'all know how I am. I have my funny little quirks. I'm sorry. Anyway, they're just skipping around and doing a page here and there. I can't do that. I've got to do my pages in order. So the thing is I ordered my book used, and so it tells you this part, and it tells you you can mark it all off. Anyway, somebody's already done day one, and they cut it out. Day 1 and 2 has been cut out. So I'm going to start on day 3, and we're going to do this. Now, one of the things Beth says is that, you know, if you don't have the books, you can follow along and just do it in an art book and stuff like that. So today is finger painting. Finger painting is a great way to get more comfortable with being a little messy with your art supplies. Fill the page with finger painted blobs and then create an abstract piece of work. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do this color, and let's go for a dark color and this color. Let's do that, and then we will. Jude's like, ugh. Are you ugging the finger painting, or are you ugging the skipping around? So, we've got us this. You'd be skipping that one. Let's see. Wait, okay. He's right there. Okay, there's 3 blobs. There you are. Let's dry our blobs so we can make them into something. Hold on. Going to mute it for just a minute, okay? There you go. Okay, we're done. Now we're going to turn this into something. It says to turn it into something. So let us do that. Let's see. Oops. Not glue. We don't want glue. We'll use that. We'll use that. No, not that. Maybe this. There. I'm looking for another black. Maybe this. Okay, we'll use these. Oh, let's do this. There we go. This is a side view of something that's got a great big head and a little bitty body. This is our cloud. Cloud. And this one right here I need to look at something. I feel like I got paint under my fingernails now. Okay. This is our Cocopelli. There we go. Okay. We've done day 3. We're going to date it. Today's date is 1/11/24. We're going to go back here. And mark off our day 3. Going to go ahead and mark off day 2 because it's gone. Okay. There we go. Okay. So that is this day. So maybe tomorrow I will do this one. But I'm only do one at a time. So here we go. Let's play in the Christmas book. Y'all ready? Let's leave this open because that way it may need to dry just a little bit more. Okay. Here we go. So all of the Christmas cards are in here, but we may want to write with some of these pens. So actually, we want this right here. I've got to clean this off. We want this right here. We're going to write. Oh no. Are we not going to write? Come on. You're my good one. You're my Uniball. Why aren't you writing? There we go. There. Friends, family, and swaps. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now, There we go. This one is from my mama. There we go. Love you, Mom. She writes her date in her year in her cards. So I'm probably going to go ahead and write the date in all of these cards so I know that they're all this year. This one is from my brother and his family. Oh, cool. Look. So this is for my brother. It says brother, heart, sister. I just noticed that. That's cool. And I'm leaving them where they'll open so I can read them. There we go. I want a bit of that. This is from Brenda Ashford. You notice I skipped that other page. I want this to go on this. Now I'm going to trim. See, she left white borders. There's no writing on the inside that will get cut off. So I'm going to trim it so it will fit good. Here and here. I would have loved to have seen this original painting because, you know, when you make copies, they're okay, but it's not like the original painting. But I don't know that I would have enough time or patience to do an original painting for everybody. Is that bad? I think that'll be good. That looks good. This is from Eternity. I want to put this. Here's my phone. Oh, Beth's Crafty. Mixed media room. Always need to there, do that. Now let me see. Uh-oh. Goodness. Huh. It was a shooting on the I-40 and one person is dead. Very nice. That's a beautiful, beautiful tree. There. I want to write on here too that this is Best Group. Okay. There. Ooh, won't that be pretty on that page? That would be pretty. This is from Stacy. Huh. Do I have another black one in here? Yes, there it is. But I still don't have room to write. But it would be pretty right across from it. We'll put it on that page. The good thing about doing this like this is because these are nice thick scrapbooking papers, the glue is not going to buckle the back of it. You know, sometimes when you use glue on thin, Stacy 2023. Stacy. Yeah. Stacy. This lady is the leader of our Bible study, the BSF Bible study. Oh, okay. Is anybody here besides you? Anyway. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to put this one right here on that. I think that'll be cool on that. I have gotten a splinter in one of my fingers and I keep feeling it. This one is from Tina Powell. Ma Powell. She's Ma Powell. That's her YouTube name. She used to come into my auctions 2 years ago. Is the first time I met her. She'd come in to me in April's auctions when we were still doing auctions together, and then she'd come in when it was just me. And then when I joined Beth's group, I saw her over there on Beth's YouTube and then in the group. And I think that one, yeah, opens like that. So, and we may need a bigger 2023 Tina Powell Best Group. There we go. There. Okay. Now, this is from Jennifer Watts. I think I want it on like that. Only like that. Yeah, like that. This is from the Wildlife Center Drive card. There we go. See my hand shaking. Are y'all getting tired of watching me just glue things in a book? 2023. Jennifer. Okay, now I'm going to go back here because I think that one will look cute on that. And we can write on that snowman. Who's that from? Esther. I have too many cards saved, too many Christmas cards saved to probably get all of them in this book. But I can put them in pockets. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with. I save all of the picture cards that, people do Christmas picture cards. I save all of them. And I'm trying to decide how I want to do them. I'm thinking I'm going to maybe give, because I have multiple years of different families, and I'm thinking I may want to just give them a pocket and just stick them all in a pocket because I won't have enough pages. I know there's a, let's see what is in here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 in each one. So that's 40 things, which it's not because I have pockets on some of them. But let's just say it was 40. That would be 80. I have more Christmas cards than that saved. I'm pretty sure. Counting the family pictures. But another thing is going to be finding them all, because why, Cindy? Why? Because because I have some of them I know packed in my Christmas tubs. I'm not going to get in the Christmas tubs and get them though. I think we'll do it like this in this red one. This is from Beth and Joe. I still didn't find Dana's. I need to go in there on the table and see if it's where I left it, where I last saw it. Wonder if anybody that lives in my house has checked the mail today. We've all walked past it several times. So anyway, so I'm going to, I have just a few here. I'm going to lay these right here and finish doing them off screen. I'm going to get this book and show you some other things. I'm sorry. 2023. I didn't take honey today or yesterday. Beth and Joe. That's group. Anyway, but I need to take some tonight. but I'm gonna show you some more things in this other book. So, because Jude had to ask me about this book. So for this one, this was day 3. We did the finger paint blobs. So tomorrow, or oh, this one was yeah, this one would be a hard one for me. Draw your reflection over a period of a week or so. The drawings don't need to be large, so you could use the spaces below. You may like to spend just a few minutes on each one or choose to take longer. And then over on the expand page, it says, once you have completed the drawings, think about what positives you can take from this activity. Maybe you see a gradual improvement, or perhaps you approach the task more confidentially every day. Yeah, I'm not a drawer very well. So, anyway, so number 5 and 6 is small. They're small halfies. And there are several pages that are halfies like that. Explore blending colors. Use any materials you like and see how the colors mix when they are combined. Painted colors might run into each other, and dry materials can be blended together on the page. So you could use anything you wanted, like color pencils, watercolors, acrylic, whatever. And then this one is just things, just like squiggles, and it says add color. So they're wanting you to either color it or paint it. This one here is a journal. This is a space for you to write down anything you like. It could be anything you feel grateful for or positive about, or ideas for art. So if you had ideas like for journals or ideas for art pages or something like that, you could write that down. So let's see. Find a photograph or image from a magazine that makes you feel really great. Stick it anywhere on this page, then draw the rest of the scene around it. The drawing doesn't have to be realistic, and you could just focus on extending the colors you see using abstract art or abstract shapes. Let's see, this is another one. It can be relaxing to spend time being creative and mindful. Spend some time peacefully coloring these circles. Draw or paint the rest of the tiger stripes, perhaps add a background. Okay, let's go on out. Let's go on out. Day 87. Create a drawing of your favorite meal. Perhaps use cut paper to create graphic shapes. Take some time to draw vases of flowers in any style you like. Let's see. Fill the space with strawberries. Use strokes of red to create the shapes. Have fun with form. So you'd want to use paint for this. I mean, you could use watercolor or acrylic, but you wouldn't want. So create a color palette below using swatches of color that make you feel energized. So you would take your paints and paint colors that make you feel energized. Choose somewhere comfortable to sit where you can use the book and also feel relaxed, such as a comfy sofa or even in bed. Draw what you see in front of you. Here, add texture and pattern to the leaf shapes. So you could cut out things and glue it on, or you could draw it in. Think about the moods you're feeling today. What colors of shapes represent your feelings? See, I have trouble like when I do Bible classes, or we do like a video series at church, and we have a workbook, and it wants me to get all into my feelings. I have a lot of trouble doing that. A whole lot of trouble. Usually I leave all of those blanks. Here's some more journal pages. This one is create a design on each tile. So that would be fun. You could like make a floor tile, make a anything like that. I do have trouble doing. Now, when I write in my journal, I can, because it's just me, but it's not something I'm going to share in a class. Draw the rest of this harbor scene. Oh, continue to fill the space. You're drawing, it looks like scales or feathers. And then add in tone. I guess add in color tone. Add life to this rock pool. So they want you to maybe put some animals in it, some kind of life. Create a drawing for someone special and then show them. Design a sweater. That would be fun. Buy yourself a bunch of flowers and then draw the blooms. Not going to do it because they don't. Well, do they sell flowers at Walmart? Usually just around Mother's Day. Draw the rest of the image. Write a letter to someone special or to yourself. Let them know what makes them important to you and what you like about them. You could also add a decorative border. Let's see. Design a rug using deep blues and purples to draw outer space. You could create stars and galaxies using white paint flicks. So that would be fun. Except for I would rather do it on a blank page than on top of theirs. There's some more. Look online for a live stream of a coral reef and draw what you see. That's cool. So it's just a lot of things to get you. I feel like for me, it would get me out of my comfort zone. But anyway, I don't know. Tomorrow is Friday. Tonight during the night, storms will move in, possible tornadoes because of the warm and the hot air, warm and cold air clashing. Then tomorrow it's supposed to rain. Tomorrow morning we're supposed to have like some snow flurries. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain, and then Friday night the temperatures are going to go low, low, low. And then Sunday it's supposed to snow into Monday. And Monday's high is only like 21. So, yeah. I guess this would be a fun book. I didn't pay very much for it. Wait, didn't we already see the coral reef twice? Or are we back in the same pages? No, it's not. Anyway, it's the same page. They did this the other night on Beth. Add marks or designs based on the circular form. So you put a design in these circles. Make a circle design. Some of them were real cool that they posted. So anyway. Yep. I think it's just to get you out of your, they make several different versions of this. They have each one is a different color, they say, but they make several different ones of it. So anyhow, do I think I will do it the whole book? It might take me years to do the whole book. Okay, years, because I'm not good about doing day-to-day things. I do good if I can remember to read my Bible every day. And I'm doing good, pretty good this year. I left this morning without doing it, but I came home and did it. So, but yeah. Anyway, boy, some dark clouds moving in. Y'all move on over. We don't want you today. So anyway, but yeah, I think we're gonna have a frigid weekend. So thanks everybody for being here. I'm gonna go now. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow, depending on what the weather's like and how I'm feeling and all that. Not that I'm feeling bad. I'm actually feeling great. I've got a lot done. Yeah, I am too. I am too, Jude. So anyway, but I've got a lot done today. If you want me to tell you what all I've done today, you'll see that my energy level is way back up. I went to the laundromat and done laundry, three loads of laundry, and folded it all. And then I went to the flea market and walked around it a couple of times. It's an indoor flea market. Then I drove out to where they were selling the baby wipes. Then I went to McDonald's and got my lunch, and I came home and ate lunch. And then after I ate lunch, we made my bed because remember I bought new sheets yesterday and I washed them today. So we made my bed. Jared helped me make my bed. And then I came in here and put away some things and sorted out some things. And yeah. And then we worked on this journal. And then we've worked in the Christmas journal and did this. So yeah, my energy level is way back up there. So oh, and I forgot I read my Bible after I ate my lunch. So anyway, but yeah, my energy level is picking back up. So y'all keep up, okay, with this old fat lady. So anyway, I think I told y'all this yesterday, but when I went to the doctor yesterday, I had gained 6/10 of a pound from when I was there on the 28th of December. Well, not in his office, but the other office. So they're different scales. So, but I tried to wear the same clothes that I wore before. So, anyway, and I didn't pull my shoes off. I normally pull my shoes off, but I didn't pull my shoes off. Anyway, I'm not going to complain about it. I probably just needed to poop. You're so funny. You're so funny. Uh, anyhow, that's funny. So, anyway, I need to get my scale here working so that I can keep an eye on it. And I mean, because I've not ate well. I will just be the first to tell you I have not ate well at all. I mean, as I told him, I said I had broccoli for lunch yesterday with just a little bit of cheese and some butter on it, real butter. I don't eat fake butter. And I said, and then supper was a bust. That it might have involved chicken McNuggets, and he just laughed at me. So anyway, but yeah, he's going through a hard time right now, my doctor. So I promised him I would pray for him. So he's got a little boy that has leukemia who had gone into remission, and now he's back. They're back. The cancer's back, and his wife is also has been battling breast cancer. So she just finished up her second round of chemo. So she done 2 rounds of chemo and a round of radiation. So I promised that we would pray for him. So if you remember, just put Cindy's cardiologist on your prayer list. We'll pray for him. We will. We will. So anyway, he's my cousin's doctor and my auntie's doctor. That's why he's my doctor. I asked him to be my doctor because he's all of my family see him too. And we have such a crazy heart history. So anyway, but yeah, so I'm gonna say bye. I'm gonna finish gluing in cards, and then I'm gonna go sit in my chair and drink a glass of tea and watch YouTube. So, did y'all just have a come to Jesus meeting today? Which one of y'all came to Jesus? Did she come to Jesus or did you come to Jesus? Let's see. Oh, she did. Okay. Well, that's good. Oh my goodness. It's always important to know that, okay? So, what'd you tell her? That you didn't like how any of this was going? So, anyhow.
Get happy in the same word you get mad in.
Oh, Dave says you need to get happy in the same drawers you got Maddie in. You can ignore Dave. I do.
Yeah.
All the time
All the time.
I ignore Dave. So he's used to it by now. I think we'll put that one on that page. So anyway, I just keep wandering around. I'm going to say bye now. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great one. Bye bye.